About a year ago, I stumbled into the world of urban exploration. At first, I thought I was just exploring abandoned buildings, but it quickly became something much more. Every place has a story. Walking through these forgotten spaces feels like stepping into another time. It's like time stopped the moment everyone left. You see old family photos, furniture covered in dust, schools frozen in place, factories that once echoed with life. It's history that most people never get to see. But it isn't just the history that keeps bringing me back. It's the feeling, the rush of not knowing what's waiting around the next corner, the fear that makes your heart race, the excitement of discovering something that hasn't been touched in years. It's addictive in a way that's hard to explain. Every explorer feels different, and every building has its own personality. Over the past year, Urbex has become more than just a hobby for me. It's introduced me into an incredible community of people who share the same passion of preserving history, respecting these places, and documenting what time's forgotten. The deeper I go into the community, the more I realize there's a side of Urbex that most people never see. Beyond the videos and the photos are real people with incredible stories, different perspectives, and a shared love for exploration. That's what led me here. I wanted to go beyond showing abandoned places. I wanted to share the voices of the people who live this lifestyle every day, hear why they started, what keeps them going, and what Urbex truly means. This interview isn't just about abandoned buildings. It's about courtesy, it's about history, and it's about adventure. And it's about the community that makes urban exploration so much more than just exploring abandoned places. I hope you enjoy Kansas City's Urbex Community's interview, and I hope you listen to what they have to say. Thanks for watching. So you are?
Urbex RD.
Gotcha. You are?
Lost Urbex D.
Okay.
RB.
A1.6 view.
Cool.
I'm KC Explorer 913.
Forgotten KC.
Nice to meet you.
Urban Explorers.
Cool. Have you guys always rolled together as a group? And how long have you guys been to a group? Are you guys?
Honestly, it started out me and him, just me and KC, and then we picked up Bro in the back, and then we picked up Forgotten KC, and then we all kind of just met
Started
up and
hanging
joined
out.
up again.
Cool. How long have each of you been doing it? I can ask you guys individually.
Me and my bro here have been doing it for about a year and a half or 2 years.
Me and him been doing it about like 4 years. Took a break, we got arrested, and then came back.
How'd that work out? Did that lead to like severe legal trouble, or if you don't mind me asking?
I was able to get all the charges dropped.
Yeah, we got our charges
Was it
dropped.
like, was it felony trespass or was it just trespass?
Felony trespass, 3rd degree, crossing railroad.
Yeah, the railroads are dangerous. I haven't been back since I've been caught.
But now I was able to get all the charges dropped. You know,
That's
TikTok lawyers came in clutch.
You, how long have you been doing it?
About 4 years.
About 4 years.
About 4 years.
You been back?
About a year, but I took a break for a few months.
Gotcha.
Just about a year.
About a year. You?
4.5.
4.5. Is this something you guys see yourself doing for a long period of time, or do you guys see yourself eventually at some point retiring, being done?
Shit.
Once the places run out, I guess.
Yeah,
that's
well,
when
Once the
once the
places-
places run out,
Yeah.
I guess we'll have to stop, man. But
Yeah.
you know, there's hella spots all over the world. We've been to Nebraska, we've been to fucking Michigan. We're trying to go to Illinois pretty soon. Fucking hit up some spots over there in Chicago and shit.
Gotcha. Yeah, me and Sam are trying to take some trips. We want to see some malls. I know those are kind of a dying breed, so. Gotcha.
Might have one pretty soon here in Kansas City.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Which one's that?
Independence
Oh, yeah,
Mall.
Independence,
Yeah.
I went through there a couple months ago, and it's pretty dead.
Oh, yeah.
You can basically like legally explore it right now.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Now, is there a favorite place here in KC that you guys like? That your favorite place is the best one you've ever been to?
I feel like KC, like the most reputable building we have is the Federal Reserve Building. Everybody hits that all the time.
I find
that
grew a pair of balls.
Yeah, the city looks like they're gonna put some work into it, but it's been fun while we've been hitting it.
Gotcha. You got a favorite place?
Yeah, I had some good experience at the Q. That's been my favorite spot, climbing the tower and stuff like
That's
that.
badass.
Yeah.
Probably like he said, Fed Bank. It's like a really good starter spot, or Paul Robeson. But I'd say out of like the coolest ones, you go like fucking Quindaro and Call Power Plant and shit like that. Oh, it's so cool to be in there.
Yeah, I haven't been to any of those.
To be fair, I have to start from the beginning. I would say Scarlet Elementary because like it was my first like big hit.
Gotcha.
So like that one just has like a lot of memories back in that being in
Right.
that school.
That's how Paul Robb was for me. That was the
Yeah.
first big one I ever hit. You?
Any of the churches I hit.
Any of the churches? Yeah. You guys, the post you guys, just like as a whole, all the accounts I do see, I think I see his. I see Forgotten. I think. I'm sure I've seen some others. I'll have to get all your guys' accounts, but you guys do some great work taking pictures.
Appreciate that,
And
bro.
that's the art in my opinion. I think that's what I like. Not necessarily for the views. That doesn't matter. The pictures, the art, the way it looks.
Yeah, you know, some people like they do it just for the views and stuff like that. But we go out there, you know, we document all like the forgottenness of the building. Some people prefer untouched spots. We don't mind going to like the broken down and see like what the building's been through, its past and shit like that.
Right. I understand. But you said your favorite place is the churches.
Yeah, any churches I hit.
Yeah.
They're always in art.
Yeah, for sure. Yours?
Probably the comic book store.
I think I've seen that
Oh,
one.
yeah, that one was
nice.
fire. I can't even lie.
Slept on.
Yours?
It's a school, the one we're gonna go to before this.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the Panda. Yeah.
That was my favorite one just because that was the first big building.
Yeah, for sure. That one's kind of easy. Usually the front door is wide open.
I wish. It was never open for us.
Oh, it wasn't? Was for me, luckily enough. Maybe a little bit of yanking, but you know, you got to do what you got to do.
Deadass.
Yeah. What's your guys' opinion on the laws against this stuff? Do you guys think it's bullshit? Do you think it serves its purpose?
I think it serves its purpose. Like, there's got to be laws clearly, but
Right.
I feel like law enforcement takes it a little bit too far sometimes. Like, at the end of the day, we're just exploring. So
Right.
we're not in here
burning shit
vandalizing and
down.
breaking shit. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with him. Like, there's obviously laws, because we may not, as a group collectively, we may not be vandalizing and shit, but, you know, you always have those people out there that do that shit, vandalize, and fucking go there just to treat it like it's a fucking rage room, which isn't cool. But,
Yeah.
like he said, they be treating they be treating exploring worse than it is, like, fucking go robbing something. Like I
Right.
said, when we got caught, there's fucking 5 cops. And I was like, bro, there's a whole bunch of other shit, and you're fucking on us with about exploring a fucking silo right now.
Yeah, the silos are scary, man. Especially getting caught. That's my only fear is getting caught at one of those. It's rough living.
You don't have a spray paint or anything on you, or any lighters or anything? There's
Yeah.
no reason you should be charged.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I
100%.
agree.
I agree with that too.
What's your guys' opinion on exploring with protection? Now, is that something you guys do or don't do? Is that something you guys try to stay away from?
Like masks, or what do you mean?
Like just like protection for yourselves, knives, guns.
I mean,
Oh.
I keep a knife always,
Yeah.
but
Right, I
like
understand.
Yeah, we
guns
need
is
that.
different because like if you get caught up, the charges could be much more worse.
It's a
You know?
felony, isn't
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
definitely going to depend on the spot, though, because there are some places you don't want to hit unless you got yourself protected.
Yeah. Like the place is very unsafe
Yeah.
or something like that, or
Right.
the area around you.
For me, I would bring just snacks. If there's like a homeless dude, and he's there like all mad, just give him like a Snickers, boom.
Right.
Yeah.
It
That does
works
work.
at the time.
Yeah, I bet. They're hungry.
Oh, yeah.
If you get caught with a knife, it's even on your record and everything.
Well, yeah, I would say it's basically off any place like you really hit. If you feel like it's sketch enough, I say go for it. You know, it's better than being armed than not armed. You know.
100%. I understand.
I used to bring like pepper spray with me everywhere I went, and just use that for protection. But then after I started exploring bandos more, I was like, it's not as dangerous as everybody says it is.
Yeah, I think some people make it seem crazier than it actually is.
I feel like it could get very dangerous once you like on someone's private property.
Yeah,
you know?
private property,
Yeah.
for sure.
Like not like a big ass school or like business like that. You know?
Yeah. And this one's been abandoned for so long that's, I mean, yeah, it's a school, but I don't think the school district owns it anymore. They probably sold
No.
it to a private seller
Yeah,
and,
that's one
you know, so in all technicality, this is no longer a school. It's not a school ground,
Yeah.
you know, so how many times have you gotten caught and how severe was the circumstances and stuff like that?
There's only been one time when they have caught up to me, and I just got it taken care of in court. All charges dropped with some community service, so it wasn't that bad in the end.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I've been caught twice. Luckily, I was 17 both times, so I basically just got let off scot-free.
Enjoy it while it lasts.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, we've been caught once. We got caught at those silos. There's been definitely a lot of times where we could have got caught, but thankfully we made it out.
Cool. It's good to hear.
I got caught once, almost twice, but the first time I was 15, and that was in Scarlett Elementary.
Gotcha. So you were young enough to
Yeah.
sneak out a little bit, but still bad. You know,
Yeah,
heart
I
racing
got
shit.
I got no charges. It was just a warning.
Cool. You?
I've been caught actually inside of a bando twice, but every single time before that, I was just making the entrance, and it was like 10 times or something.
Damn.
Crazy.
Damn.
I got trespassed once because of it.
You got scot free like the other times though?
Yeah.
Damn.
Well, I mean, like one of the times with you was public safety. I was gonna get off scot-free regardless.
Damn.
I've been caught once. I'm currently dealing with it right now, so I don't know how it's gonna go.
I hope it goes good. I hope it
Thank you.
gets away from you.
Big caught once with RB, about like a year or two ago, don't remember. At the silos, got all charges dropped.
Oh yeah, we were just talking about that. Well, that's good. We're all here and not in jail, so that's what matters, I guess.
Right. Could we ask you a question?
Yeah, you can.
What do y'all think? How long you guys are gonna do this for? Like, you guys plan on interviewing more people? Or?
I honestly have no idea. I've never interviewed someone before, let alone a group of people. So for my first time, it's a little crazy. I've been making YouTube videos for 2 years, different kinds of stuff. I'm not a big YouTuber by any means. I've had a few videos go, like, not necessarily viral, but kind of big, but I'm just doing it. I love making videos. I love recording stuff. I don't care really about the views. I kind of just post whatever I want to post, and I enjoy it. You scared me. But I've been doing this for like solid for the last about year, 6 months to a year, and I'm going to keep doing it as long as my luck keeps flowing with me, but we'll see how that goes. You know, I'm a regular guy. I live a regular life. You know, I got a job. I can't put that in jeopardy, you know. I think it's a bug. Oh, the bats. Yeah, there's some bats in the gym, yeah. We were thinking about the gym, but we stayed the fuck out of there.
How much longer you guys think you guys trying to do it for?
I don't know. Probably for the foreseeable future, for sure. I want to travel and do some stuff. But like I said, it's just, I'm rolling with my luck, you know.
Right. Where do you want to travel to?
I want to go to Gary, Indiana, for sure. There's some spots in Texas I want to check out. I want to go to St. Louis. Ohio, yeah.
Dude, I've been saying they have some cool schools over there, some crazy churches.
Yeah.
I definitely need to plan a trip out there too.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
Did y'all ever go to the Ramada back in the day?
To where?
The Ramada, big ass hotel off Front Street. They demolished it. Like
Oh, I
5
think
or
it's
6
up there. I think it was up there by, I think, Waffle House, maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah. I've been there.
Cool. There's also another hotel that just freshly went abandoned. It's kind of on your way to Northtown. It's the La Quinta.
Oh
It's
yeah.
fresh. I haven't been in it, but it's fresh. All the shit. I think they closed down because of asbestos and bed bugs or something. So if you go there, be careful.
Once you hit so many spots, it's kind of hard to keep
Yeah.
track of all of them, man.
I've been having that issue. Me and him were talking about where we were going to meet today, and we were both like, what was that location? Where was that? Yeah, so I appreciate him for sure. He's definitely helped me out on me getting back into the game. So shout out to Casey. I appreciate that, bro.
What's the craziest thing y'all seen another person do in a bando?
Like homeless? Or people we've gone out with?
Yeah, someone that's not with your crew.
Shit. You know, one time we were walking, we were exploring Paul Robeson, and some drunk girl comes up, throws her arms around one of the homies. She's like, follow me. And we're like following her, and I was like, what the hell? And like she takes us up this stairway and shit. And I'm the first one going up the stairs, right? Fuck, dude. As soon as I look up, cause like I'm like going up the stairs and shit, my head's down. I look up, there's a fucking barrel pointed at my face. I was like, whoa, yo, put that away. I was like, we're just explorers, man. We ain't have no harm. He's like, you guys scared the fuck out of me. I thought you were KCPD. I was like, bro. I was like, nah, we're not nothing like that. And then like a couple minutes later, they all started fighting. Like they started fighting over a vape. And so we're like, we got to get out of here, bro. Because they're being loud as fucking shit. I was like, bro, we got to get out of here.
That's crazy. Fighting over a vape.
Yeah, bro.
That's fucked up.
In the Fed, I was at the rooftop with a couple. They were together, and this girl just started throwing like those big tiles on the roof, just off the roof into the street.
Oh.
I was like, that's terrible.
That could
I
kill
started
somebody.
leaving immediately because I was like, it's just sketch. So I started getting down immediately, and I got lost in the Fed because it was my first time there.
I got lost my
there.
first
It
time.
took me like 30 minutes to get out or something.
It took us like 45 minutes to get to the main building.
A Fed?
Yeah, I don't know what the
And
fuck
out
we were
too,
doing.
dude. We could not find out where the fuck.
What entrance did you guys go through?
Yep.
Yes.
Oh,
That's the back
shit.
rooms for
That's
real,
how our
dude. I
first time
could not
was,
get the
bro.
fuck
Been
out
there,
of
done
there.
that.
That's it.
Shit was horrible and hot.
We were freaking out. We were like not necessarily freaking out, but we were like hot. Like,
Yeah.
you know, where you get to the point to where you're so hot, like your brain kind of starts wigging out
Fuck
on you.
yeah.
Yeah.
And you're
What
just
the
like,
fuck is that?
what the fuck am I doing? Why am I here? Like, I know I want to take some pictures, but is it really fucking worth dying in this fucking parking garage? For sure.
I feel like it was worth the view after all, though.
Yeah, it is.
For
It is.
sure.
Those stairs are killer, but
Oh,
bro,
yeah.
it gets so fucking hot in there. I'm like, bro, I'm about to go back down.
Oh,
but
yeah.
once you get to the top and you can see like the skyline of the city and shit, it's all worth it, man. You can see all of it. It's all so cool.
Oh, yeah.
I just recently went to the Fed and I had a broken heel about like 2 weeks ago. I just started off, but 3 or 4 weeks ago I hit the Fed and I was getting up on the roof. Whenever I got on the roof, I stood on the edge and I was just walking, and my boot, it was slippery on the edges and I almost slipped. Luckily I slipped the opposite direction of
Yeah.
off the building, but that was scary for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
On a wet ledge. Can't relate to that one.
That's some ballsy shit. I don't think I would have
Oh,
done that.
God. That's
I've sat off that ledge. I'm not gonna walk on it while it's wet.
I'm too old for that shit. I ain't sitting on that. I looked over, man. That's as much as I'm doing.
I was thinking about a question. What was like, you can ask us it, but just an idea. What was the hardest place to get in?
The hardest place for me and Sam to get into was, I probably want to say, what you guys might think it's bitch shit, but I mean, we're kind of noobs still at the whole getting in. We kind of suck. So that school, it's close to Independence, I think. It's called SBXLORE.
Oh yeah, SQ Elementary School.
Because at first, you know, we really tried to not like cut chains or do anything
yeah.
like that. We tried very hard not to. That bitch was locked down tight as fuck.
Theater.
Yeah, that one. Funny story about that. We were there one night, we didn't get in, and we're leaving. We were pissed, you know, we couldn't get in. It was like the third time we tried. We're leaving, and this car is parked in front of it. And I think I was talking to you that night, and I think you said you were around that area. So I thought, for some reason, I thought it was you. And I've never seen your face, but I just had a feeling, I was like, fuck, maybe that's KC. I was like, let me spin back around. So I spin back around, and this guy walks out, and he's drunk. And before I turned back around, he was flashing his lights at us. So that's why I kind of thought it was you. I was like, that had to be him. So I turned back around. He walks out of his car, and he can vouch for me on this. And I'm like, hey, bro, you were flashing your lights at us. Are you good? And he was like, what? And I was like, you were flashing us. Are you good? And he's like, I was flashing you. And I was like, yes. And he comes out of the side of his car, pulls down his pants, shows me his bare ass, and spreads his ass cheeks. Yeah. Yeah. I was not filming. I know it wasn't you. Yeah, I know it wasn't you. I know it wasn't you.
It might be something he might do, but it wasn't
No.
him that time.
That guy was fucked out of his mind. Yeah, we burned out. We were out. You know, even if we could have got in, we wouldn't have, because that guy was weird. But that was probably the craziest shit that I've ever seen. So, what was the hardest place you guys like tried to get into?
There's been some really hard ones. Allegedly, we had to kick in a garage door to get into this one spot.
That was definitely the
That was
hardest.
pretty hard.
Yeah, it took about hella kicks to get in there.
It took a few kicks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and a squeeze through, but that was probably it.
Cool.
Yeah.
Shit. You might have to ask him. I feel like a lot of the places we've been to, even if they're like untouched or touched, they're not really hard to get into. I would say the hardest was trying to allegedly reopen Fed Bank. That shit took us a solid hour to reopen.
Yeah.
Their chains are like this fucking thick, bro.
They don't want people in that fucking.
Fuck no.
We had to buy new tools because our boat car just broke, our crowbar. It's like
It
was
fucking
bent. It was
warped.
completely warped.
It was twisted
Yeah.
backwards by the end of the time.
And it's
end
the
of
fact,
fucking
like,
day.
we're the only ones opening Fed back to back to
Yeah,
back.
I think the only reason why I got in was because of you guys. I think Bro hit me up and he was like, "It's open, go now." And I was like, "Okay, fuck."
Yeah, when the city said they were willing to fix it, we all talked together, made a plan to reopen the Fed to get a chance for everyone else to get in.
Yeah.
People said to go through the windows, like cut the chains off the windows, but yet not everyone can climb.
Yeah.
So we're trying to look for like the easiest way for everyone else to get in.
Yeah, I appreciate it. It was definitely worth getting in there. I seen it was open last weekend, I think, wasn't
That
it?
was us, bro.
Was it? Was it you?
We've opened it so many times now,
Yeah,
bro.
that was the time
To
that
the
took about
point some
2
other
hours.
people saw us open and it was like, here's some drinks.
Yeah,
I love
they
what
gave
you
us
guys are
fucking,
doing.
they gave us alcohol, they gave us drinks. They're like, when you get in, let us know. We'll go in there with you.
That's awesome. Yeah.
And it's the fact, like, you know, KC's so big, but you see so many other explorers
For sure.
all the time, any place you go to.
Yeah. Well, the first time I went to the Fed, I seen like 20 plus people.
Dude, there's always people at Fed Bank. And before Paul Robeson got demolished, there's always people there
At Paul
too.
Rowe, yeah.
But yeah, man, that's the cool thing about exploring. There's always meeting new people. Like I said, it started out as me and him, and then here we all are together. It's always cool to meet new people, you know, get outside, fucking find new things to do. When you're fucking older, you don't know you only have one life. You're like, I remember I did all this shit, had fun now, no regrets.
Right.
You know, for us at least. We do it for the dad lore.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. You know, my kids are gonna watch these videos. So. For sure. Yeah, it's worth it, man. You only live once, you know.
We gotta talk about how they got a trampoline up the stairs of the Fed.
Yeah,
Bro.
who the fuck got the
How
trampoline
they
up there?
do
Don't
that.
tell me you guys
That
assembled
shit was
it.
crazy.
It's not a part of
There
it.
was
Trampoline in the
group,
Federal
for
Reserve.
sure.
Y'all know J5 and was it J5 and Lonnie's group
Wow.
that got the trampolines in there?
Yeah, it was, I think, snorting the specials.
You guys familiar with any of those
I
guys?
didn't even
I'd
think
say-
about how the fuck they got it in there.
Dude,
It
was probably
they
disassembled.
assembled it
yeah,
up
you have to
there.
But
assemble
like
it.
carrying that shit on
That's
the
a long way
downtown
up.
street. That's
Yeah, like
crazy.
how does that not
Up
look
all the
awkward?
stairs.
Yeah,
It's like, oh, you know, the city paid me to put this in here. You know?
like
There was-
walking fucking Fed with a tramp.
I think it was on Easter or somewhere around there. They had a party
Yeah.
at like 30 plus
Hella
other
people.
explorers. Yes, and all those people were the ones like carrying the parts, assembling it.
It was a teamwork effort right there. And then as soon as that shit was all set up, bro, they went crazy in Fed Bank. Fucking grilled meat in there. Fucking jumping off like the balcony, fucking onto the
Crazy
trampoline at the
shit.
downstairs and shit.
Yeah.
Bro, they
Whole
was,
party in that bitch. Fuck.
That's dope. Yeah, I seen the trampoline in the caves too.
oh, coal mine?
Yeah, cool mine.
Bro,
yeah.
we was
Fuck
just
coal mine.
there, bro. It
We
looks
didn't
like
bring masks when we went, so we got like
Masks
we got like
or-
halfway in and it was too thick, so we left.
That
Yeah,
or we
it's
didn't
hard to
have
breathe in
anything to
there.
track.
Yeah.
We didn't have anything to track where we were going either, so
Yeah.
we just said fuck
Yeah,
it.
it was feet.
It loops around. It's so weird because I thought we were going in like straight line, and we ended up back where we came.
How
into.
far
And I
did
was
you
like,
like? How many miles did you guys walk?
That day, probably like 4.
Holy
Damn.
shit! Hell no.
It was a tiring day.
We didn't
for
even
sure.
walk a
We
fucking
brought
mile.
glow sticks though. We dropped glow sticks.
Oh,
smart.
see, yeah, to track, yeah.
I don't
We
know
didn't
if it was
have-
actually 4 miles. I don't know. It might have been. I don't know.
Probably shit.
We might have been walking in circles. Who knows?
Probably.
Bruh.
I wouldn't doubt it.
One time there was like a party going on there. We went to the coal mine just to go explore it again, you know. And bro, we was like walking through it. Bro, it's just like heavy cloud smoke. Just we can't see. Like our flashlights aren't even doing shit anymore. We're like, what's going on? All of a sudden we see a fucking AT4, a lady in cosplay, a man in cosplay, fucking speed past us. I was like, what the fuck is going
Taking them
on?
wrong drugs, hallucinating. You keep walking forward. You
Hell
see people
no.
wrestling on some like trampoline or something.
Yeah, they had like
that.
a wrestling. They had like a boxing match in there. Like it was
It was a
crazy
full-on
shit in there,
party.
bro.
Shit.
That's
I think I might have.
It was
I wish I
like,
would've went that day.
it was like about like 110 people max.
Bro, they were fucking like, there's like two AT4s. One was taking people to the exit, and then there was one that was guiding, like, 'cause like he said, there's a lot of people in there. They were guiding them to where to go throughout the caves. We explored parts of the caves we hadn't even been into yet.
Parts that like there weren't even like no graffiti on.
That's crazy.
That's wild.
Cause no one walked back if they're that far. Fuck.
It's a far walk.
Yeah, bro.
And it's
If
scary to
you're-
get back.
Yeah.
Hard to
Especially,
breathe.
bro, especially if you're drunk or you don't have a light.
Oh, and then the way out, we got out so There's like a gas company right next to it. And we saw like this exit. So we're like, oh, here's the exit. Everyone else, we left a big group. We get out, it was like, this doesn't seem like the exit. We see the road, but we're like, there's a gas company across like the whole hill and everything. You know? And so we tried walking around. There's like sensors, trail cams. There's a gate surrounding the whole area with barbed wires. We're trying to find a way to get out. And because we can't go through back to the caves because we don't know. The whole group's gone.
Right.
So we're just all alone at a cave that we don't know. And so we're trying to find a way. I guess other people, they get lost there because we saw like this opening on the gate, like a big old opening that some people broke into. But now we're like in some woods next to coal mine, walking through the woods that no one else has been in. Trying to find out it's all gated, all barbed wire.
So you were trapped.
Like a good mile or two.
Oh man.
We had to go through like, there was like an opening in a fence to our left. We crawled underneath that fence, and then we're like fucking just surrounded by trees. But there's like this it's like a fucking rabbit path, bro. Like, it's small enough where like you have to crawl on your hands and knees so you're not getting like whacked by bushes and shit. We're doing that for a couple minutes, and we get out. We're like, finally, we're free. Hell no, we go straight again, and there's more fucking things we have to crawl underneath, and then we finally get onto the middle of the road. Our socks, bro, I think it had just rained. Our socks and shit were all wet, bro. It was a pain.
Damn. It's like a rough journey for sure.
Was there a place where you almost got caught up? Like close?
I got one.
You got one?
I got one. It was off 71. The building now is an apartment complex, right? We went in the door, on the back, boom. Alarms went off. My crackhead friend, he said, he ripped the alarm off the wall, it turned off. So we're like, fuck it, we're gonna go through. We go through the building. We're in the auditorium, I look out the window, I see police. I'm like, oh, fuck. I'm like, guys, the police are here, we gotta go. So we go. We give the cops a slip. Our car's parked right up here. We go around the block, wait at the gas station. When we come back up to their car, they're out there waiting with the lights. At the door we came in. We were still in there, bro. We gave them the slip, bro. That was the closest I ever got to being caught. And didn't get caught. Scary.
I was not there, but
That was a long time ago.
I love that story. Probably the closest I've gotten to being caught recently was at the clock tower in Topeka. We went really late at night. Yeah, we could have been tweaking, but we were at the very top, and there was this dude walking around the building with his light beaming it, and me and him were up there just like he was just beaming the very top of it, and me and him were up there probably 35 minutes waiting this dude out, and he just kept beaming the top, and we were just laying down. He was walking around the building. Yeah.
It's better at daytime.
Yeah.
At night, that place is fucking spooky. I've been at night and the day. Recommend the day. Yeah.
So whenever I was pulling up, I was in a big ass truck. It's like we scared these other explorers out of the building. But as soon as we're like kind of done exploring it, because like we couldn't find the clock tower or anything, so we just gave up. So like we're starting to leave, and I see these guys shining their flashlight at me, but and so I was like, okay, maybe it's time to leave.
You know.
So, but first I climb a rooftop. I climb one of the rooftops just to get a picture. And then I start hearing, help, help, with like some screaming, like a little girl screaming. And I was like, okay, we're gone.
Yeah,
so
for
we're
sure.
leaving, and these guys are beaming their light at us. I was like, cops, 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 cops. My other friends, I didn't know this at the time, but they turned back and started leaving me.
Oh.
I didn't know that, but apparently it was just the other explorers that we scared out of the building. That was.
Gotcha. Yeah, hearing that in the clock tower, I would have shit.
Dude, you ever see that one room, the scariest thing in the whole building, bro? It was like this one room, it was like 20 black men inside. I was like, bro, I cannot get caught in there, bro. Bro, I was scared, bro.
Kick him out.
Oh, hell no.
You guys been to the clock tower?
No,
20
that's
black
been on my
men
list, I'm
inside.
not gonna
I
lie.
think our most scariest, I like to watch out for everyone. You know, I helped the other explorers. So I got a call. Some people were saying they're stuck at Fed. I helped them get out.
Oh, yeah.
But, you know, he almost got caught about like 2 weeks ago at his school. And we can't go in because we already been in there. Plus, we got to climb. I am a fat dude. I can't climb. That's why I always try to make ways in for everyone.
But yeah, so I scoped the building around, you know, I tried to get in. I saw that all the doors were welded. So I'm like, maybe I can't even hit it. You know, it's not hittable. But I look up at the school, I see there's an open window, but it's a climb. But I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. Hop in the school, scoping it out. I'm looking for like the auditorium, the gym, if it has one. Super big school, super big. It's like close to like campus.
Right.
And got lost in it a little bit, so I was in there for about like 30 minutes. They did say it was like a alarm. Didn't hear no alarm.
Right, silent alarm.
So like as I'm in there, they call me. I get a call. They're like, "There's cops."
Well, what's it called? We're in the truck, okay? We're like, man, there's like eyes in the sky, and I see these headlights. I was like, are those cop headlights? Cause you know how like a Ford Explorer headlights are?
Yeah.
They're like the little orange right there,
Right.
right in the middle. And then we're here looking out of nowhere. So I'm like, public safety pulls in. I mean, going fast, parks it. I yell at them, RB, Cobos, the cops are here.
Bro, this shit was so funny. He like he was saying, bro, he was like, is that cop headlights? He's like, is that a cop car? And the realization just keeps hitting. He's like, that is a cop. And then he's like, call him, get the fuck out of there right now.
And then he was like, okay, I don't know where I'm at. I'm not.
That's that adrenaline, man. It makes you think weird. You're like, fuck, where am I? I get it.
So now he's about to head out. Cops are flashing. They're like right there on the window he came in. I mean, dead ass. This is what he hears. The cops. Oh yeah, I don't think someone can climb up there. Nah. Checkmate.
He was up there the whole time. Bro, they were walking around the building and shit, and we were telling them to get ready and leave, but we're ducking so they don't see us. But as we were ducking and stuff, we're like, yo, you should get ready to leave. They're going on the opposite side of the building, and we hear them. They're laughing and shit. They're like, I think they were cosplaying about beating the shit out of him because, bro, they walk by and they're laughing. They're like, ha ha ha. There's like fucking 3 people. They're like, ha ha ha. They're like, get the fuck on the ground right now. And they're fucking like imitating punching and shit. And I was like, oh my fucking. I was like,
No, straight for real. They're
like,
walking up to
yeah.
the other side. Yeah. Yo, let's check this door. They like tug it because there's like a door, I guess, where they go in from.
Right.
There's like chains. And if the chains were cut, then they would have went in. But the chains are not cut, so they start walking back. And that's when I told them, get out and run. Because they're over on the other side of the school, all 3 of them. And I hear, on the ground now! On the ground! Out here pretending, getting ready to catch someone.
Right.
All I see from a distance, this dude running to
Dude,
the woods.
And it's the fact, it was like in the area of like Paseo. So like I ran from like the Paseo area all the way to 18 and Vine before they picked me up.
Damn.
So like I
was
was
on a mission.
gone.
he was booking.
I
it,
was
bro.
gone, man.
We left our
still like
clothes
a
and
quarter of a
stuff.
mile away. At some hotel.
That was
Yeah.
definitely probably the craziest. That was funny though, cause they were finna tearing the body cam off and everything, bro. They were gonna jump his ass, like, bro.
That's what it felt like. Because like I said, I got the call. I'm in there. I finally made it to the auditorium. So like I'm over here getting my media and stuff.
Right.
They call me. They like, hey, there's cops. Get out like now. So like I'm like freaking out. I'm like, I just found the auditorium. What the hell, you know? So like I'm in there tweaking a little bit. They're like, they got dogs. They got dogs. Another one pulled up.
Oh, man.
And I'm like, I'm in there freaking out. I'm like, yeah, guys, this is it.
This is it. I'm retiring.
This is it for 816.view, man.
Thankfully,
awesome.
we all got out, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what matters.
On to the next adventure, you know. After that, we fucking hit another spot. It
Yeah.
was like right down the road from it too. We're like, fuck it.
I think it was a church.
Yeah, it was a church, pretty cool church.
One after another keeps the adrenaline going for sure.
Gotta keep the grind going, man.
I got a closing question.
You got a closing question? What's your closing question?
If y'all had to name your group, what would it be?
1-800 fat chicks, yo. 1-800 fat chicks.
Goated name.
Is that your answer?
That's mine. It's his.
I respect.
Anybody else got any suggestions?
KC.
Oh, yeah.
The 100s.
Casey Bexers.
Bexers, I like that, yeah.
Bexlers, yeah.
Well, I really appreciate you guys taking your time and letting me do this. It was nice to meet all of you. And you guys stay safe, and I hope all your adventures end the way you want them to, and fuck the cops and make sure they stay away from you.
Appreciate that, man.
Yep.
Appreciate you having us out here.
Thank you.
What's that?
For all the other explorers, out here beefing over all this stuff.
Oh yeah.
Man.
Spread peace, man. There's so
Yeah.
many
Hold
people.
on. We're all doing the same thing. Everyone in here is all doing the same thing. It's all illegal. Trust, watch each other back, love each other.
And
That's
don't
it.
destroy spots.
Oh yeah.
Or
Don't
your-
destroy. Respect the buildings, man. Like he said, just keep it positive out there. There's so many people that are, look, this is my spot. You can't give it out, or they get all pissy pants. You find the spot.
Right.
Man, like he said, it's all illegal. We're all doing the same thing. It's a sport. It's kind of like a sport, We're all involved in this, so just spread positivity. Look out for each other and shit like that.
Man, there's other people that be like, well, I've been doing this for 8+ years. I'm better to do. You won't, stop doing this. Before when I started, I got like this text on Instagram, stop exploring, dude, just stop. Dude, you're higher up than me, man. At least teach me some stuff.
Right, yeah.
I like to give people some tips, I will give out some spots to help you out.
Right. That's respectable for sure. Yeah, I see a lot of gatekeep. I see a lot of things. I had a guy hit me up yesterday, asked me for a spot, and it was like a very known spot. And, he helped me with some, so I passed it down. I gave him that spot. I think it was, actually, I probably should text the guy. It was the Panda School, because it's hot tonight. So hopefully he didn't go out tonight and fucking get caught. I hope not, dude. What the fuck? Hopefully bro's okay. He's like, you're a cop, you're a cop. I'm definitely not a cop. I wouldn't fucking be here, so.
We fucking go outside. There's like 20 cop cars.
Yeah, you guys are fucked.
Fucking send some, man.
I'm serious, I'm a cop. No, I'm just fucking with you. You guys looked at me
Bro,
crazy.
he has this big ass camera. He's like, I'm fed. I'm a fed, bro. I'm like, bro, shut up, bro.
Dad wearing a
He was
6'7"
like-
shirt.
I'm not a cop, I
It
promise.
was like, yeah, I got everybody.
Got everyone's license
We
plate.
got all the evidence. We got all the evidence.
You're talking about that big cam you showed me?
Yes,
Yeah, just
bro.
walking around fucking, yeah.
It's like fucking Fox 4 News ass camera, bro.
Hey man, if you look the part, they won't ask questions. Wear a high vis, a hard hat, keep rolling.
I've been to so many abandoned spots wearing my work vest, work pants, just like, I'm just working with
Get a clipboard,
construction crew.
start taking notes. They just tore it down. Oh, he's got it right there. Yeah. There you go. You're not impersonating anybody important, so like you're good, It's not a cop.
Not a personal wall.
Not a personal wall, yeah. Well, again, I appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed your time, and I'll make sure you guys get all the info on the video.
Appreciate it. Thanks for having us out here.
Yeah, of course. Appreciate it. Thank you.
So, what would you say is your favorite part about exploring? Minus the filming aspect.
Minus the filming aspect, when I go and explore someplace, whether or not I've been there before in the past when I was a kid, which a lot of the time that's not how it works, but when I explore something, for me it's time travel. I get to see a past that I wasn't necessarily a part of, but I am now because of being there in that moment. It's like a high. I'm high when I do it, not like a drug high, but just like an adrenaline high. Like I said before, it takes me somewhere. I escape everything from reality, and it's just something I severely enjoy. I like the explore aspect. I like that fear of not knowing what's next. That's what I enjoy about exploring. That's why I keep chasing it.
That's hard. So also kind of rolls into my next question. So, like, why do you think there's so many cult spots in Kansas City? Yeah, because say Paul Robeson, you go there multiple times. You go there so many times, it's not new anymore. But like, why would you go at that point?
Right, and I think that the reason why that is like, again, you're chasing that high, and I think each building gives you a different emotional feeling. Like which I'm not trying to get all like psychological with it, but like I think each building gives you a different feeling that you feel. Like when I walked into Paul Rob, it was like I was just out of high school basically, and we started exploring that, and it was a good feeling. It was a familiar feeling being in a school, even though it was destroyed and abandoned. But it was a feeling that like a part of my life leaving school, going into adulthood, but I could still go there and kind of get that feeling still and feel like, I guess in a sense, like I was still young.
So it gives you a sense of nostalgia.
Yeah, for sure. I'm a big nostalgia chaser. I'm big on all that.
Okay. What's your most recent Call of Duty KD?
Not great.
Do you think that the experience tonight will be leaving us more open to meeting different explorers over time when we keep going, or not?
I think we'll be more open now to meet people. I don't think we should let our guard down. In this community and in this profession, you could call that.
It's like networking.
It's networking for sure, but it's also kind of like you got to be careful who you go with. You never know what someone's going to do when you get into the place, and you never know what people's intentions are. But I definitely think we're going to have a more open mind on meeting with people and collaborating and stuff. Like, I've tried to collaborate with some local YouTubers, and, you know, it didn't work out, which is okay.
Not naming any names.
Not naming any names, yeah, which it didn't work out. That's okay. But, you know, I understand. We're a small channel for now, but we're doing nothing besides getting bigger, and I'm not done. I'm climbing the ladder. I'm not gonna stop. So,
Do you think that this video will make people that don't do what we do maybe think about exploring?
I think it might give some people some confidence to explore, but I also think it's gonna really help people understand why we do what we do. And I think it's gonna give them a sense of maybe these guys aren't criminals and they're just like curious. Yeah, they're curious. They want to see. You know, we don't destroy property, none of that. So they're curious to see what's going on in the inside of the building, and they went and did it, and we're sharing it with the world. So
like with like the embassy suites like being like blown up and like torn down, and then like Paul Robeson, or however you say it, like being torn down, or like, do you think they could do more with like the buildings, like restore them into like, I don't know, like make them new again, like make them back into school? Like, do you think they should keep them standing, or do you think everything should be torn down at some point, if that makes sense?
yeah, I definitely get what you're saying. I'm selfish, and I want them to stay abandoned so I can explore them. But the better answer for that is, I think they should repurpose these buildings. The ones that are savable, yes.
Most of the ones we've gone to, they're not.
Most of the ones
They're not savable.
They're not savable.
They're destroyed.
They're destroyed, and that comes in on our end, not necessarily mine and his, but it comes in on the explorers that are destroying stuff, vandalizing, the homeless too, which I get. They got to have somewhere to go, but you know, when they're in there burning fires in the winter to stay warm, that doesn't help us. But I think they should repurpose a lot of these places. Like that place we were at tonight, that one's not that bad. Like, yeah, it's got some mold and some water on the lower levels.
Basement's flooded.
Yeah, but I feel like they could fix it. A lot of that's concrete. That's old brick. They could make it into something, a community center, some kind of temporary homeless shelter. They could definitely do that. Again, I'm selfish, and I like them when they're abandoned because I like to explore them. But the end goal is to make our community a nicer place, a better place.
And I have a slightly different answer for that question. I don't like it when they tear down the buildings, obviously, but I think that it keeps it fresh. Like,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, when something goes down, like something else is gonna pop up that's big eventually. You know?
Yeah, it's domino.
It was the Ramada, Paul Robeson. You know, all this stuff's gone now, so something else is gonna happen.
Yeah,
and soon the Fed's
getting redone. Yeah, that's it.
So,
Do you know what they're doing?
I heard that they're getting ready to demo it, and I heard that they're trying. The guy that bought it wanted to make it like a hotel resort type thing. I don't know if they're still going in that direction. I know somebody in the county's office, or some kind of person that's in charge of that stuff. I watched some kind of interview, and I don't know if that third party owns it anymore. I think like a council got a hold of it or something. So I'm sure, to be honest, I know it sounds bad, they'll do something stupid with it. It's a really nice building. It has potential. It's historic as hell. They could really make it something awesome. They could make a museum out of it. And
that was kind of like what I was thinking.
Yeah.
top 3 levels museum, and then the rest could be whatever.
Yeah.
Such a historic building. Like, why not make it into a museum? Why not make it into like a, I don't know, piece of Kansas City that people can like visit?
Right.
Even like a little museum already in there.
Yeah, there's like a little museum already in there. Yeah, if they made it to a museum, that would be cool. Someone could visit, make it to where when you're on the roof, make it safe to people to go up there and take photos. That would be cool. But again, you know, it's about money, and
how do you profit off of that?
How do you profit, right? But the Fed's going to be a bummer. That's like that's our pinpoint. It was Paul Robb, and then the Fed came about, and then like Paul Robb kind of got pushed to the side, and now it's the Fed. Like that's the number one hitter. People come to KC to explore that.
It's one of
So
those cult spots I was talking about.
when
Like,
when it's
people that they keep going back because it's just so cool.
yeah, when it's gone, we only been once. You know, we might go again. Who knows?
We
But
should go in the winter though.
yeah, if
When
it's
are they gonna start?
it's gonna take them probably another year or two. When they say they're getting ready to demo it, that means a couple
5 years.
That means a couple
They
years.
literally said they were going to destroy Paul Robeson 10 years ago.
Yeah,
and it's been abandoned for like almost 20 years.
licensing permits, all that stuff's got to be done.
It's all really up to the owner.
Paul Robeson, the guy who bought it, wanted to make it a community center, but he ran out of money.
Yeah.
And people kept going in.
What do you guys think about the people who own like the Cloverleaf Apartments?
Mhm.
Like, what do you think they should do? Because those are like beyond.
Yeah, those are beyond repair. They were living in conditions that were not beyond repair. There's some videos out there. I trimmed in a news article video in the.
It's bad. There's
It's bad.
Floods.
There's
like,
floods.
Moisture damage everywhere practically.
Those need to be tore down.
I kind of have a question about that. Let me. So in some of these buildings, like safety wise, like with like black mold, water damage, like you stepped in like standing water, and like just the air quality, and like they're old ass buildings, like the asbestos and stuff like that. Like, do you guys think about precautions of being safe long term? Because you guys have been doing this a year, and I ain't seen shit.
Well, I will say a lot. A lot of people.
We need to get respirators.
A lot of people wear that stuff, and that's the right way to go about it. It doesn't match the aesthetic for the YouTube.
Yeah.
Like, you look at Sam and Colby, they're not wearing face masks, and we're not Sam and Colby, we're Sam and Shane, but we should. I don't know if we ever will. Certain buildings, it depends. Like the caves, if I ever went back to the caves, definitely. Some kind of mask, something to help breathe. That's really rough to breathe in down there. Like my chest hurt when we left there. That was pretty rough. But some buildings, yeah, we definitely should, for sure. If like it's freshly burned, definitely wear a respirator.
Well, I'm going to get a respirator for all the buildings because every time we leave a building, I don't feel great.
Yeah.
Breathing on all the fucking dust.
Yeah, no, he's 100% right. Wear your mask, kids. Don't go into.
Like look at all the dust that's on my
Yeah.
glasses.
Don't go into abandoned buildings without a mask.
When you held up your flashlight at.
Oh yeah, we're breathing all that
I
in.
was like, oh, this is just breathing that in.
My cat's meowing. Don't. She only has 3 legs and is deaf, so bear with us. But
She scooted the water bottle towards her.
yeah, she's a fucking genius. She's smart. You hear her? Yeah, I'm sure you do. Wear your mask, kids. Don't go to abandoned buildings in the first place. But if you do, wear your mask.
Have you guys ever, this is kind of like piggybacking like off of like this safety question. Have you guys ever gotten hurt in a bando and just like didn't post it, or?
Federal Reserve, I gouged my arm with a window. Right here. Still see the scar. It's pretty deep. It didn't really hurt that bad, but
In one video, it was
he
me.
broke his foot.
Not in. That was skateboarding. No, you remember that place we went to, Justin, where I thought I lost my keys?
Mm-hmm.
And when we were trying to get in, I fell in the pothole and my leg went into the hole.
Yeah.
But you couldn't really see it on video because our lights are off. But
That shit hurt?
That should hurt a little bit, yeah. And then he cut himself at the Fed. But we always have a first aid kit. I got a first aid kit in the bag, just in case. So
We always got trauma kits, just
Yeah.
breathing.
Yeah, we don't care about our lungs apparently.
Y'all should.
No, we definitely should. Yeah, no.
Respirators.
It's just
Darth Vader in that bitch.
it's not great for the aesthetic. You know, I'm very like worried about what it looks like, what's the channel looking like. So that's anything you got to say?
That was one
You
that
were
was
just so
yelling,
vocal.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Olivia. Anything else?
Crazy.
Again, we appreciate everything.
Appreciate everyone that came out.
Appreciate it. A shout out to all the guys that came out. I'm not gonna.
All their names right here.
Yeah, all their names right here. Possibly if they want them there, I don't know. But shout out to all the guys that came out. We really appreciate it. You guys are what the heart of the community is. We appreciate the art you post. We appreciate everything you do, and I hope you guys stay safe. And again, thank you so much for coming
Top
out.
tier members of the community.
Yeah, top tier for sure.
Top tier.
They could have came in and been disrespectful, but they were severely respectful, and they took what we were doing very seriously. So thank you for that. That's all. That's it. That's it.